So it begins.
Welcome back to the Evolving Warfighter. I am Dr. Franklin Annis. Today I wanted to tell you how I found myself out on an 110-mile endurance ruck march and why you might consider taking on the challenge yourself. Having previously finished long ruck marching events like the Bataan Memorial Death March, I was looking for a greater challenge. Knowing that challenging experiences could help me expand my knowledge of my true physical fitness and psychological resilience, I was searching for something greater than a single-day event. While one day I hoped to participate in the challenge of the Nijmegen March held in the Netherlands, I found a very similar event far closer to my home in the Black Hills of South Dakota. The Black Hills Veteran March offers a 110-mile endurance team event that occurs over the course of 4 days. On the first day, you start at 5 a.m. in Edgemont, South Dakota, and the team faces the challenge of walking 33 miles to Pringle, South Dakota, along the historical railroad line that became the Mickelson Trail. With threatening gray skies overhead, our team marched along the constant uphill grade. Approximately 20 miles in, the rain poured.
Beautiful day. Good for you. I think how much better story this is now.
After 11 hours on the trail, the team was in good spirits, but lacked any dry threads on our clothing. Day 2 of the march took us on a 28-mile trek from Pringle to Hill City, South Dakota. While we were spared from the hardships of rain, other difficulties of the trail became apparent. Sore muscles, blistered feet, still wet equipment, and an inappropriate appetite for the trail added to our team's challenges. Day 3 proved to be the most difficult. Despite heavy training, our team hadn't developed our trail legs. Biological adaptations to the extreme march were still occurring. Despite the day having the shortest leg of the entire march at 23.7 miles, it proved to be the most psychologically taxing. The Mickelson Trail itself is only 108 miles long, while the event coordinators wanted a 110-mile event. For this reason, when you reach the last rest point for the day, you're asked to walk approximately a mile further before turning back around. Now I can say that the last 2 miles of that day were particularly taxing and fatiguing. Despite the fatigue of the day, there were some bright spots where the team could study historical railroad tunnels and the geology of the region. On day 4, everything seemed to click. Our team set off at 5 a.m. at a brisk pace, hoping to get as far of a lead as possible off the marathon runners that would begin the course a few hours later. With the rhythmic sounds of the gravel crushing underfoot, the morning hours vanished. The fatigue of the course resolved into pure determination to finish the trek.
You marching on Rome right now?
Yeah, I know. I was more thinking about Spartans, but you want to be Germans, I guess.
I made a comment about how nice it would be if our team managed to be the first endurance team across the finish line. From that point forward, our team was set on making that optimistic thought into a reality. No rest stops were taken that day. The team paused only for water and resupply that we could grab while still walking. 7 hours and 35 minutes later, after we started that morning, the team had finished our marathon-length course of the day.
Yeah, fun experience. Cool, only 110.
Yeah. Great job, guys. Great job.
Great job, guys. We got a
Well done.
nice job. We got a
Thank
ribbon here for you. Nice job. Do you want me to pin it on, or you just want to put it on?
you. Either way.
I'll try not to poke you, my friend. How you feeling?
Good.
What was it?
You guys are the first 110ers to cross.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
work.
Great job.
Cool.
That's
Great job.
Sub 4 hours.
try not to poke.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Our team was proud to march in the colors of the Before Operational Stress Program, or BOSS. BOSS is an evidence-informed resiliency program specifically designed for military service members, public safety personnel, and first responders. The program was developed by leading mental health experts and psychologists to provide practical tools to frontline workers to manage operational stress. The success of this program lies in its foundation in Stoic ethics. The team used this march to engage in what is now termed Stoic toughening training. The theory is simple. In times of comfort, we should voluntarily engage in difficult activities to test and build our psychological resilience. Our team didn't just advance Stoic philosophy, we lived it. Acta non verba, displaying actions, not words. The morning after our event, our team woke up realizing that we could have easily kept going. Like many others who have successfully completed endurance events, the personal limitations of our team had been greatly reduced. The feeling of triumph was mixed with the question of what great feat would come next. I encourage you all to consider taking on challenges like the Black Hills Veteran March to test and expand your psychological resilience. For those of you out there in good condition, you may even consider participating in 2026 as they have their 10th annual event. Until next time, focus on your self-development so we can dominate the modern battlefield. And I hope to see you out on the trail.